Welcome, everybody. Excited to have you in the house with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It is the NBA playoffs. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, we have.
Yes. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, the top seed in the East, they'd never admit to looking
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to center court. Now to present the most valuable player, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
To the great fans here tonight, to the first-class organization, and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA most valuable player. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you. It's an honor to receive this award. But first things first, this isn't just me. To the 14 guys on my team, the great coaching staff, you guys made this happen as much as I did. Thank you. But most of all, this is for all of you. It's an honor to receive this award in front of the greatest fans in the world. Your support means so much to me. And of course, Mama, Dad, Yvette, CC, I love you guys. This is for you too. But now, it's time to go out there and win this game.
Give it up for your NBA MVP.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Orlando Magic facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Look at Cleveland. The tension is electric, and the importance is critical as they have a chance in their own building to take game one of the series.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of game one in your build. I'm with you there. You have to give them an early nod as favorites.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Alfred Payton is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Morris in at the small forward. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the evening. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's Orlando now. Vucevic is screen on Irving. Payton kicks to Vucevic. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's the pass to Race. And it's blocked by Gordon. But they'll get another chance. And now Orlando on the break. Payton, that's good. Payton's got his first points of the night.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's something that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Leaks. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
Now here's Payton. Down low. Mozgov with the block. And they're running. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Morris into the lane. And the layup's good off the glass.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. I really thought he would.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Magic have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Vucevic down low. Ozgov on him. That's good. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Irving passes to Reyes. One outside. From right side. It's rebounded by Payton.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe that he doesn't know.
And here's Morris for 3. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Kevin, their opponents haven't been able to score effectively throughout the regular season because they always seem to have an answer for whatever offense their opponents throw at them.
Outside Irving to the inside. He's looking for Love and finds him. That's good. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Payton against Irving. And there's the whistle. Foul on the shot. That one on Love.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. That's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson Varejao checked in for Moscow. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And Smith subbed in for James. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Myers-Leonard, he's checked in for Vucevic. Harris comes in for Morris. Hezonja, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Elfrid Payton. Passes it to Hezonja. Inside. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got his first points in this one.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Here's Leonard following the basket by Freak. Leonard picks to the inside. Orlando moving the ball. Harris misses.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Varejao's shot is good.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot. Right.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott Skiles. And Doris, what did you have to say?
We talked about the importance of stealing a game on the road, and Coach said they want to come out and set the tone early in this game. He said, quote, if we can come out and take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of the series.
Thank you, Doris. Checked in for Cleveland. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Orlando. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Beverly, covered by Reyes from 13. Here's Dedmon, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Dedmon's got his first 2 points of the night. There's Red Hot. He's got 8.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
That's Darius. Shot clock at 6. Smith the pass, Darius. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Here is a screen on Chuck. Feeds it to Devin. Rejected by Reyes, and he gets it back. Beverly wide open. Buries it from 3-point range. Beverly's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Red Hot. Defended by Beverly. No good from Reyes.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
Hey, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Magic out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. He sat down with Freak to discuss his MVP season and what winning the award means to him.
It's such a great honor. I never dreamed it could really be me. But, you know, MVP isn't an individual award in my eyes. I owe so much to my teammates, my coaches, my family, and my fans. I'm so grateful for them. I wouldn't be here without them.
And without question, he's the best player in the league, Kevin. And right now, his team needs him to play like this. They follow his lead. Get this victory.
And we welcome you back to the presentation of Greenwald. And from what we've seen from the league already,
Into the offensive play.
Yep, and they set the play in here.
this is all for the assist. Harris has got the lead up to 3 now for Orlando.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off with a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Reyes. 3 pointers off the mark.
And the shots just continue to say
He got bumped in that screen. Peyton's got his second basket.
and that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You can get a lot of open looks from
A lot of offense came from this group during the regular season. Look here at the league's highest scoring shooting guards. Freak number 1.
And it's his explosiveness that jumps right out at you. I mean, he exploits gaps in the defense better than any player in the league. If there's an opening, he'll find it.
Yeah, and you need that kind of burst from the off-guard position, and boy, does he ever give it to him. I mean, he's a constant threat and a potent weapon.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers. The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He finished with 31 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. He turned in a great performance where it seemed nobody could stop him from taking over. You love to see that as a coach, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
That's a confident play there. Great execution.
Kicks it to Love. Now the pass to Reyes. It's taken away by Payton. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Inside, over to the wing. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Fournier. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Channing Frye's checked in for the Magic. Patrick Beverly comes in for Elfrid Payton. Here's Reyes. Rebounded by Vucevic. Magic leading by 7. Here's Beverly, and the rejection by LeBron. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Irving against Gordon, and Frye kicks to Vucevic. Orlando moving the ball around. And that one's good. Beverly's got 5 points so far.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking.
And a pretty tightly. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Freak really making a difference here.
And in terms of points in that first half, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Irving is out there with Red Hot, and it's James in at the 3 spot. Payton kicks to Gordon. Fournier, that's for 2. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Love outside. And stolen by Gordon. He dishes it to Payton. He feeds it to Morris. Misses the 3. Cleveland leading by 5. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good from Reyes. Red Hot's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Payton outside. Pass to Vucevic. We've got a chance now to show you the hottest shooting teams over the course of the regular season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
This team had excellent numbers during the regular season, and I would not be surprised to see them heating up here in the postseason as well. They had a nice rhythm going as the regular season came to a close.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Reyes. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Just a fantastic game for Red Hot. He has 17 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Payton with the ball. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. That's good.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Moving against Payton. The feed to Love. The shot is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Payton with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Payton kicks to Morris. Mozgov with the block.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
To the middle. And it's Gordon missing. Cleveland leading by 8. Pass to Reyes. No one near him. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Something for us right now. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Vucevic. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
The dish to Love. Tipped away and stolen by Gordon. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Harris. LeBron passes to Reyes. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Payton against Irving. Payton dishes to Vucevic. He kicks it to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Payton. And that one hits back iron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Gordon kicks to Harris. Back to Gordon. Dishes it to Payton. Feeds to Harris from about 16, and he gets it to go. Harris has got it back down to within single digits for the Magic. Here's Red Hot. He's got 25. Orlando grabs the miss. Harris has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Payton passes to Harris. Right over Freak. Wow.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And the call will be against Fournier. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Smith comes in for Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this?
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Here's Vucevic, and Orlando again with the bucket.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
Nobody near Leonard. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Cavaliers on top, up 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Cleveland leading by 4, and so in the game for the Magic, Dwayne Dedmon is out there at Myers Leonard. Then it's Patrick Beverley, and it's Morris in at the 3. Beverley dishes to Morris. There's the pick. The pass to Hazanya. From outside, off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
The Magic trail by 6. Now here's Beverley. Tries from 10. Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Channing Fries checked in for Myers Leonard. Knocked loose. Here's Reyes, and he jams it with authority.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Kicks to Beverley. He feeds it to Fry. The three-pointer is right on target.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. James comes in for Smith, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Iman Shumpert. The Magic also changing it up. Vucevic checked in for Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Peyton in for Hazanya. The shot's good from Reyes.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The Magic trail by 7. Now Beverley, and it's sent back by Reyes. They recover it. Vucevic with the bucket. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Orlando. Fournier comes in for Patrick Beverley.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Peyton kicks to Gordon. Mozgov with the block. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Kevin Love's checked in for Tristan Thompson.
Kevin Love.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Vucevic, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Mozgov.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he has 14 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Here's LeBron. Again, the Cavaliers score.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
The Magic trail by 9.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Scott Skiles was going over with his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Irving passes to Reyes. Picked him clean. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Vucevic dishes to Fournier. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. Tobias Harris is checked in for Orlando. That one misses. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off. Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Payton kicks to Vucevic. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. To the middle, here's Reyes. Here's Mozgov. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
Payton kicks to Vucevic. The jump hook pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Vucevic has got 10 points in just the second half. James, the pass to Reyes. Gordon against Love. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Fournier in the corner. Back to Payton. Gordon dishes to Harris. Pass to Gordon. The shot is off. Good D by Love. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Cleveland.
Good point, Steve. And Clark, they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
I like their fortitude, their toughness, particularly in terms of dealing with adversity. Anytime things didn't go their way, they just put their nose down and stayed with it. And because of that, they were able to pull away.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Red Hot. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
And it's a completely new group on the floor. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be.
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron, what have you just...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson. Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. And that will wrap up